Welcome back to part 8 of the Titanic build. At the end of our last video, remember I panicked as my ship started falling apart because I had the side trim off by one stud. Maybe that got moved when I was trying to hold it back together. But anyway, we are back on a level keel. Got in our current section we're currently working on. Remember, the bow is sitting over there somewhere. And so let's say we are on box 1, bag 8. This is page 158, and it's step number 218. And let's go get them. One a toss. One of those. 2 of these. Oh, 2, 3 wides. Where are 3 wides? There they are. 2 of those. Two of those. Six of these. And 2 of those. Okay. These are all details going on the top somewhere or t'other. Looks like they all go on that end. So we're gonna, shipyards have turntables to do just this kind of thing. Gee, I know yet another one of those that lines up perfectly with all the other ones. You wouldn't be surprised if a locking peg or hinge goes all the way through that at some point. 18. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, that's a different size. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All of them, okay. Kraft macaroni yellow, as opposed to this lighter yellow under it. Don't say gold because Lego considers like the color of this megaphone piece to be their gold. I don't know what they call this. I'm calling it Kraft mac and cheese yellow. It's going to be tiling, it looks like. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy, just start tiling. It's like, if I had to do 18, it's going to be 9 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 9, perfect. And now put them on. Get those laid down good. They'll help lock that in too, so that's always good. See how those actually work, yeah. That'll go over the joint. I wish when it went over the joint had this connector on the other side, but that's not how it is working out. Two of those. 2 of these. 4 of those. 4 whistles. I should have been more careful knolling because they're actually, so these are all the same. They're actually 2 different kinds. But I need at least 2 of those, 2 of each kind to start. There's 2 of that kind, and there are 2 of that kind. So we go here. Do a little emergency re-null here. That'd be funny. I think there might be only had 2 of those other kind. Okay. I wonder if I thought they were all the same, you know? Okay. Yeah. Just happened to be 2 of those, and okay. Well, they're separated now. But better late than never. That's what I've always heard. These over here were easier for me, because it's all about making things easier for your builder. The clips are on the far edge, okay. I'm sure this will make perfect sense at one point. That just not that perfect sense point is not now. Usually these 2 go back. I didn't even know that was at all at the moment. I need these little bracket like pieces. Makes sense because that's they'll go on top of the others, and I'm sure with this the big stairway. Start repeating on this side. That was step 220. Just like before, the double, the ridge, and then the normal plate. Comes one unit. Let's see, there's your stairs. And assuming this is part of the railings, again, that one on this side, one on that side. And that's a whole, well, that now. Let's see if we see go down on there. Let's go on the sides. I guess I want these first. And they go even width from here to here. Okay. And then from those extend out this way. Perfectly between those. Oh, fun, fun, fun. More tedium. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 16. And 2 need a little prop up. The 2 on the far ends closest to me, because there's just need a little bit of help. We'll slide one of those under each. 2 of these. To go a little help. The 1 by 1 mac and cheese yellow. Play 2. Make it all even from front to back. Again, just start layering. Oh, good. These are set up to go right over the joints. Okay. Of course, that big, long gray and black's going to help too. $16. I've already used 2 of them, so that's 14. So 7 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll be glad when we get some support in here. That's, and then 3 holes, the empty spaces, and I can turn it around so you can see that one while I'm doing this one. Two pegs. One of these strange guys. And then 4. I'm hanging out 4 of those somewhere. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, on this end. So these allow me to do the decking on this end. Oh, great. They only get supported by 3 connectors. Okay, ooh, but on one end. You know how I just love that. I mean, it does hit sort of on that megaphone bit, but all its support is on on the far ends. You know how I love that. Or so there's a port tower. So you can see that. Actually, not yet. I do put another layer of these on. they get slightly more support. A lot more support, actually. So you have a whole row here and almost a whole row there. Support. Now I can show you that. Then these two pegs go in the outermost holes. If I were the betting man, and you know I am, and you know I had the book, a gray strip of with a peg on the bottom row and a black with a pegs on the two ends. Those look just like they could, mate right up and connect those two ship parts. And now you know where the bow went to. Let's put that peg in there. Does it make make sense? And that makes me wonder if I have that one oriented, because the pegs do have two different ends. Bear with me, because that was a long time ago I put that peg in there. Of course, I get no pictures of the ship turning the way I need to see it. Don't you love when he second guesses himself? I do have the correct. Hey, by luck. So I'll return us to our regularly scheduled ship build, which I was on step. They are 224. 224. You're off camera. Okay, that's good. 224. We're going to be building on this end, it looks like. Oh, we're going to be going all the way. We're doing more tiling. Okay, bring up. Okay. Two of these. Two of those. Four of these. Two. 34. And then amazing, 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And for these, I start. Five foot first, but first, gonna be, that way I cover up the joins across two pieces the way I like. Thank you for using that staggering single wide piece, 1x3 before 5 2x3 plates. That way the 2x3s bridge the joints. Was a good move for stability. Offset your joints. Plate that over. Spin it around and do the other side. And then these just cover up, with any support, but it covers up that and brings it level with the rest of what I'm building. The rest of those, meaning 6, two slightly longer ones, the maroon plates, a block, two of these. The 2x2 is missing a row, yeah, 2 of those. One more curved piece like that. You know where that's gonna end up. 2 of these 3x1s in brown. Two 2x1s in brown. And 2 2x1s in yellow. I'm building another row across here. side. It's gotta be like there can be a nice center support tower. It goes all the way down. Yeah, it's a nice solid center support tower. Riding Hood. Fun fact time. The RMS in RMS Titanic stands for Royal Mail Ship, and she carried a large amount of cargo for both the Royal Mail and the U.S. Postal Service. Guessing those letters never got, and boxes never got anywhere. Six of those. 4 of these. One of those. 2 of these. And where am I building? Along the sides, it looks like. Okay, I got the side facing me. Perfect. Outer edge is kept. Let's go for mini joints. Cool. For my own sake. The middle, lined up with that. Okay, you're gonna be the difficult side. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna be an outfit in the middle. Get that all nice and evened. Here's that. And then 3 on each side. One's already in existence. Leave 2 spaces. And the next one, leave 2 free. And the next one, leave 2 free. And then the next one, and then there'll be 1 single one left. Okay. Repeat on the other side. A whole slew of pieces used in step 227. Boy, that reminds me of an old-time sitcom, 227. Block. The other 2 more of those, otherwise known as the other 2. 2 short ones, shorter plates. One of these. Both of those. The other 2 of those. Two more of those. 2 more of those. Wait, I have a whole other row of pieces to pick. 2 of those. And we know where this is going, where these 3 pieces are headed. Pieces picked there. Oh yeah. Rinse, lather, repeat for these 3 pieces. Double wide, the ridged, the normal. Oh, from our next section of stairs, that's good. Right on there. And these on the sides. Okay. It says to put up. Oh. So it's doing it the way we've been doing the last few floors. That, honestly, is a little surprise. Got the separator. This floor isn't as high as the other ones. Okay. They get you into. They get you lulled into a pattern, and you just keep doing it, but you don't put the normal one on that one. Instead, it goes with the yellow one on the bottom. Make those. Put those in back. No. You're putting it right back on there, Dave. You just said not to. So you put this right behind. Okay. And then, yeah. Continue our center tower. All supporting me right there, yeah. Now, where does the rest of all this fun stuff go? Okay, the barrels go. Needs gaps here. The first opening. Single wide opening, just little barrel pieces. Okay. Try it that way. This 2 wide opening. It's these, the figure 8 profile pieces. The next opening gets these triangle pieces with the other connector facing in. And then we have a single wide again. That's why we have the yellow ones that are just like the blue ones, just only thinner. So go right there. other side. I've used that, I've used that, I've used those, I've used that, I've used those, Okay, looks like those go. I'm not done back here yet, okay? So, what you think? These go over the other ones must be maybe obvious where these slide over. And you're not seated down there, are you? There you are. You're not symmetrical according to the pattern in the book. Interesting. Or I bet those other two are going to go there eventually, yeah. That's why. Okay. What do I have left on the work surface? Oh, just these. These get centered. $228. Oh, lovely. $16 of these. 2, 3, 4. But by any means, all of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, all of them. 15, 16 of them. And then 8 of these. Probably also all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of those, 16 of those. So, building 8 of these, you got a 4x2 jumper here and a 2x1 plate molded together. And to the top of this, I want 2 lanterns with the lantern window facing the, makes sense. That way all the, this will be the same kind of connector. Build 8, okay. 1. 2. 3. 4. Get on there. Thank you. 5. Come on. Cooperate. 6. And then these go. Okay. Daydreaming a little bit. Okay. Now, let's see how it intends for me to connect these. Oh, using this. These pre-existing connectors. Oh, so I only need them in a. So that's it. Hang on, I'm having a visualization issue. Trying to visualize this. But how have I turned? Rotate, or rotate. I got the right part of the ship. That would help. Oh, that was very obvious. Only one place I can go. Same for that one. There, now let's go in those gaps. There's happen to be just enough of those. Get them oriented right, so that they're nice and flush and flat. Because we don't want a warped deck now, do we? 2 barrels, 2 long blocks, one of those long plates, 2 of the blocks. Okay. Yep, those 2 whistles. I better know where those are going. Two of these. 2 of those. I better know half this stuff's going already. Yep. Okay. It looks like those in here. Yep, surprise, surprise. Yeah, when that's all pretty much sealed where you can't see into this big void space. See what, and then we use that plate to cap off our center. Bring it level. Okay. It just leaves me with these 4 pieces up on the table. That's gonna be a nervous piece for me. I see all kinds of bad things happening. I called it, did I not call that? Where's the other one? Did the other one fall off too? Just hay off. Where did it go? Let's see it. But I hear it. Can I get tweezers? it does not connect very solidly. Not sold on that connection, guys. I repeat, all kinds of bad. Just barely sits there. I mean that one connects pretty well. No, it doesn't. Okay, guys. I don't like it. And just because I love doing that one so much, those two barrels were on the table probably ran away too. But they're still there. It's a double wide, so they'll have some more stability, but I'm still not. So we have, you're looking at that, and that was that, yep. 230. Plates. Even more, one more of those, huh? 3 of these. Come back here. Plate over. You in your usual spot. What if you could try that flashlight clear down there, yeah. Yeah. And I'll make that nice and straight across, and then we have 2 more of these. Skip 2, 1, get on there. Skip 2, and 1. There. one plate, 2 of these, 2 of those, 2 of these, 6 of these, 10 of these. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, all the rest of those. I still have a bunch of stuff over here. This is a part, must be a big section. And again, I'm doing a little Better Homes and Gardens on this deck here. First frame it. Yeah. Now we have a pattern to recreate. Over one. It's like it's time to grab that by a fair sure chance. Hey. Two, 3, 2. 6 of these. Double windows. Okay. 2 of those blocks. Last 2 dots. I'm going to use all the dots this time. Not like I don't have some over there in the scrap yard, spare yard. And then 8. Which try means all of these. these teeny weeny bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they gave me 9. That's probably the 9th one's probably a spare. Back to pattern building. Center ones on each side. Get the dots. And then around it, I just go towards the front and the back, and the brick goes. The French church. The town of Pascagoula. Okay. Interestingly, what you would think would be the outside of the windows goes to the inside. Maybe making the promenade, maybe. And these go. Stay. The bottom of, I don't want to press down too hard yet. I just said the finished side goes in, moron. I don't want to press in too hard. I don't know how stabilized under there, but you gotta be somewhat firm. Guess it'll hold that in, supposedly. No! 233. Oh, that's a build. Interesting. Okay. Build forward. Lovely. Okay, build fuller. Probably means take out the rest of your pieces, probably. No, not all of them. Build 4. So each one gets one of those. Each one gets one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each one gets 4 of these. Each one gets 2 of these. And then each one gets 4 of gray translucent 1x1s. Each one gets 4 of those. I think they're gray, maybe. Onto the light. Yep. I think they're gray. Okay. Now, for each one, take one. Take a white plate, then a clear one. A box. Then a white one. Then a clear one. Then a second box, keeping the connectors lined up. Then a clear one. Then a white one. Then a clear one. White, clear, box. White, clear, box. Clear, white. Clear. White. And a cap. And then this whole structure in that has those two connectors. Is that to put that on? So we have this little. Now, 3 more. A white, a clear, a box, a white, a clear, a box, so white, clear, box, white, clear, box, clear, white, white, clear, box, white, clear, box, clear, white, clear, white, clear, white, cap, and then brace with that. Also connect that ship with that too. It's 2 down. 2 to go. White. Clear. Box. White, clear, box, alternate, clear, white, clear, white, cap, plate, 3 down, white, clear, must be getting on this stubborn side. Box. Where'd you go? Come on. Where did you go? I don't think it falls off the table, but I sure as heck don't see it. Floor check. Cat. Three, and 2. Temporarily borrow. I'm gonna be back on the floor. Temporarily because I can swipe right from the spare parts bin to keep us going for now. It may have flown over there anyway, you know. My clear box. Right. Clear box. Clear white, clear white. It's not clear. That's clear. Clear white. Cap. And then side plate. I'm gonna go on there. Where are these going? Look at the picture and I still have no idea where it's going. That's how not obvious this is. Oh. In that gap there. Swell. Again, I see all kinds of bad happening here, folks. I don't know how I'm going to get in there to reach on to press this in. Yeah, how are you supposed to do this? Huh? empty on the ship on its side. For sure, this is a safe shipbuilding technique. Put your ship on its side. Oh, when how are they the connectors? Duh. And this one. Yep. Boxes, repeat the boxes, have the caps on. Okay. Let's jam that in there. Let's get that. Turn this around. Interesting. $234. Okay, this is probably empty the warehouse for the end of this section. Yep, 2 of those, 6 of those, and good. The one I borrow is not going to hurt. 6, okay. So far I'm not hurting. So I'm barefoot one day and step on that. Find it and step on it. Ow! And then, yeah. And then these 2 pieces. Okay. Bought 2 of them. It's a white, clear box. White, clear box. Clear. White. That's not white, that's a cat. Clear white. Clear white. Don't do this to me again. Get in there. Then the cat. Then the stabilizing plate. Come on. But this to be one short. Clear white box. Clear white. Clear white. Oh, yeah. Clear white. And then the cat. So it's flush. Yep. Stay, yes, you dirty dog, you. This one connected by 1. Yeah, it's gonna swivel. And so I don't have to. I'm gonna go ahead and jam it in. Its slot. There. White, clear. Box. And start alternating clear and white. And cap it. Plate it. And then jam it into its slot. And that brings us to the end of part 8. Spare bits over there. Fall in the crack. Come on. Out you go. After part 8. Which of course until I end this book, I'm going to have to move the camera back further. Cheers.